Alright, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry about that, I had to cut the last one short because my nuisance sister decided not to come home one time, so we had to go look for her. Anyway, let's proceed.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
We think alike, me and Sebastian. Oh, that is detail. Look at, you can see the snow falling on my hat. I never noticed that before. Look, you can see the snow on my hat and scarf.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
This place. I remember this. Okay. Search for the rune symbol.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Someone's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, unfortunately, you're the one that died.
This one looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Extreme danger. Oh, is this what I meant by danger? These guys aren't dangerous, they're fun to kill. I've got 2 out of the 3 unforgivable curses, so I'm all down to kill them. Alright, time to kill this guy.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. There's something hidden. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes. Any number of endearing. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Shut up.
Incendio!
Ah, I see. Wants me to do the opposite of destroy it. It wants me to repair it. Oh wait, you know what I just completely forgot about? Virtual talents. What's in my collection? Oh, I see. So the collection kind of just adds. Didn't I say I had rewards somewhere? Oh my god! Are you kidding me right now? This has been under my nose the whole time. There is no way I've only completed 6 main story quests. No. Is any of this gear any good? I would assume not. But it's always worth a look. Yeah, as I thought, no. I got Owl Post. Alright, back to our fight.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
He would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Get away!
I hit the wrong guy, but never mind.
Postponing the inevitable! I won't rest.
We're not finished yet.
Defeated them all.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Incendio!
Alright, let's grab this.
Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio!
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, the door's open. Let's head in. The world flowed back to me as if a big water is how okay, basically just
What do you have there?
A journal
Isadora.
entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
alright.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, okay, there is no Undercroft entrance.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh, this thing.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Ouch. Alright.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Oh, and you still want to talk?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Reach level 23. Oh great, more leveling up to be done. How close am I? I'm around halfway. It wants me to go talk to Deke. Okay.
I'd like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deed suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I have to acquire a male and female thestral and purchase a breeding pen. Do I even have enough coins for that? I might. I didn't even realize I had 1400. Let's go over here then to Hogsmeade first. Seems like the most reasonable place to start off with. Who knows, maybe I can buy those pots. So that I can learn Filipendo. I'm still working on that.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
You know anything I might want?
That is no way to earn my favor.
Oh, first of all, take all my old
Pleasure
stuff.
doing business with
Your potting table with a large pot spellcraft. Yeah, give me that.
you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know
Thank
if there's
you.
anything else I can do to help.
Nope, you don't enough. I never want to see you again. Goodbye. Alright, let's head over. Not too far from the Hogwarts grounds, my ass. They're like 1.5 thousand meters away from the Hogwarts grounds.
This place.
Call out for me all you want, lad. Do you really think you can best me?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now.
Unfortunately, they're all flying.
Leviosa. I'll look after you. Oh no, you don't. Leviosa.
How am I supposed to know if it's a male or a female one? Better fly around and look for a Thestral. Here they are.
Speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade and we will devise a plan.
There. I'm not
How are
going
you
to
not
hurt
female?
Too cool, crazy.
I'll catch as many as I need to.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen.
Okay.
Best get back.
That took a minute.
I'd like to ask you about changing the
No,
room's
I don't.
ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
The snowy vivarium or the regular vivarium? No, never mind. There's a new vivarium. Okay.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Let's release the Thestrals. Now I just have to wait. I gotta wait for 20 minutes.
Incendio!
Well, much else to do while I wait. I might as well go hunt Natty. Spook with Natty outside of Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Oh, what's happening?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, they're all here. Great. Well, most of them are here. They're all in the free broomsticks, I'm assuming.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yeah, I think she's upstairs.
Oh, Isco, what have I done? Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
He's already after me, so...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Alright.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Alright.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Miss Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
All right.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh no. I don't like this. Let's go with that.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. The hidden door. Natty must have been taken
For a
this
group
way.
of criminals, they're awfully
I need
bad
to
at
find her
hideouts.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Oh no, you don't.
Enough to come in here alone.
This is what you get for kidnapping our friend. And I'm dead. Okay. They're level 24s. That makes sense. Oh, that is already open.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yeah, they're planning to kill her.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend would be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Oh, they're expecting me to come down.
Extorting desperate kids suits me.
Let's drop a few.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Don't give me that.
I felt it warranted more than a piece of meat pie. Well, I could have been killed running for him. Plus,
If it's that cat again,
They're coming.
what are you? You'll need to be quicker than that. Expulso. Incendio. Expulso. That's a split. Expulso. Expulso. Expulso.
Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon.
Revelio.
It must be broken. My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Revelio.
Working on it. come on.
Revelio. Incendio.
Yeah, and I figured out. I was figuring I would do something. Burn the cars wood on the side, maybe.
Revelio.
Oh, on.
Alohomora.
Was this always you? Whoever it is, I'm just blind.
Mr. Abe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Alright, rescue Natty. Then let's get out of here. Natty,
Thank
you want?
Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Alright,
Be
he's gone.
prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Wait, do I want to find the letters? That might be a good idea, actually. Because we need the evidence, don't we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, we're not going to find any evidence down here at least. Let's get out of here before Harlow shows up, if he even comes here. Hogsmeade. Ooh.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
It's impossible to stay sane after staying in Azkaban with those dementors.
Mine now, demiguise.
Alright. What level are we now? Right on the edge of 23. Let's go do something to get us to level 23 then. Oh well, we might as well talk to Poppy since we're here.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
I can hear her.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Confringo!
At least 10 usually.
Oh. How am I not dead from that? No, I am.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Alright, well, I'm going to end this one here because we're about to run out of time. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.